At the end of each chapter. Okay, so let's go lighthouse. Let's do this. Hope you're all doing really well anyway, guys. Hope you're all having a great day.
Dear Esther, I sometimes feel as if I've given birth to this island. Somewhere between the longitude and latitude, a split opened up, and it beached remotely here. No matter how hard I correlate, it remains a singularity, an alpha point in my life that refuses all hypothesis. I return each time leaving fresh markers that I hope, in the full glare of my hopelessness, will have blossomed into fresh insight in the interim.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, hello. Thank you for the auto host RQR Neon Geek. Okay. Ew. Ew. Bummer, at least it's small. Yeah, I hope your date clears up pretty soon. Esther who? Esther Reason? I'd have no idea. Okay, so. Okay, they weren't kidding that it's atmospheric. Jesus Christ, it's windy as shit. Esther Hansen, got you. What the hell? Okay, so that's weird. Okay. Is there like an interaction thing I can do, or what? Yeah, your laptop thing. Yay, nice one. I don't know if I can interact with anything yet, or do I just walk around? I'm not sure, so. Okay. Well, graphically it looks nice, definitely. Graphically it looks. It's so windy, man. Am I going to regret doing this? No, I'm not. Right. Okay, so there's paint splattered in places. There's no sort of interaction or anything. Okay. Is this going to be some sort of fucking horror game that I didn't realise it was going to be? Okay, so there's a pathway that way. Just give me a second though. This is the original walking simulator. I don't know. I'm just told that it's really atmospheric and it's like you've got to explore and a story unfolds and stuff like that. I've not really looked at much else about this game. All I know is that it's like not super long. And it's so many chapters and yeah. I'm surprised there's like no, like when I did that Gone Home one, I'm surprised there's not any like, you can like pick stuff up or trigger anything. Unless I can and I just need to figure out what. Okay.
At night you can see the lights sometimes from a passing tanker or trawler. From up on the cliffs they are mundane. But down here, they fugue into ambiguity. For instance, I cannot readily tell if they belong above or below the waves. The distinction now seems banal. Why not everything and all at once? There's nothing better to do here than indulge in contradictions whilst waiting for the fabric of life to unravel.
Okay. When people got bother walking around. Yeah, I don't mind the game where you do exploring and stuff. So I wonder if this has got something to do with it or whatever. Maybe a map or something? Math. I hated math. Absolutely hated math.
I have found the ship's manifest, crumpled and waterlogged under a stash of paint cans. It tells me that along with this present cargo, there was a large quantity of antacid yogurt bound for the European market. It must have washed out to sea. God knows there are no longer gulls or goats here to eat it.
Okay. It might be one of the, yeah, it might be just that, no, it might be one of them ones where it is just you walk round and it might be even less interaction than the, than Gone Home. Gone Home was still quite interactive in some ways, so I'm assuming I can't go anymore that way. So I think I'm just going to explore different areas to find story. Okay. Let's keep going. The perfect spiral thing. Probably is something to do with mathematics. Okay, so is there like any run functions? Oh, that's weird. That is weird. That is so fucking weird. Oh my days. That is strange as a motherfucker right there. Right, so we can't really go anywhere that way. So I guess I'm just triggering memories and stuff there in this. Yeah, I just fancy doing something chill today, guys. You know what I mean? I will be starting another playthrough soon. There is another game that I'm playing, actually, or giving a try, because I looked at it, it looks pretty cool. Apparently it's super short as well. I like mixing the shorter games with longer games. Yes, Ethan Carter, yeah. And the, oh god, what was that one that I watched recently? Alice were playing it. And I want to play that as well. Something Finch or something. I can't remember what it is. But I want both of them games now. Well, I've got. To be fair, they've got the new versions of them on the Xbox now, so I'm debating to play them on that to make it a decent. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. And both of them have the thingy remasters on the Xbox. It'll play amazing on the console. So. I'm debating to pick both of them up.
Donnelly's book had not been taken out from the library since 1974. I decided it would never be missed as I slipped it under my coat and avoided the librarian's gaze on the way out. If the subject matter is obscure, the writer's literary style is even more so. It is not the text of a stable or trustworthy reporter. Perhaps it is fitting that my only companion in these last days should be a stolen book written by a dying man.
But of those are proper melon twisters. Hey, come on! I played Witness and did pretty well, so I'm sure I can handle.
When someone had died or was dying, or was so ill they gave up what little hope they could sacrifice, they cut parallel lines into the cliff, exposing the white chalk beneath. You could see them from the mainland or the fishing boats, and know to send aid or impose a cordon of protection. Wait a generation until whatever pestilence stalked the cliff paths died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this, to keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh.
Ooh. Tell you what, it
We are
sounds
not
so
like Lot's
passionate.
wife, you and I. We feel no particular need to turn back. There's nothing to be seen if we did. No tired old man parting the cliffs with his arms. No gifts or Bibles laid out on the sand for the taking. No tides turning or the shrieking gulls overhead. The bones of the hermit are no longer laid out for the taking. I have stolen them away to the guts of this island, where the passages all run to black, and where we can light each other's faces by their strange luminescence.
Right, you're going to stop right there. There you go. Kind of reminds me of the old Half-Life demo so far. To be fair, it's pretty like chilled out in a way. It's like, I love them kind of games where you just, you know, a story unfolds in a way. Alright, some of the things I like more interaction, obviously, like the Stanley Parable, for instance. I love Stanley Parable. I think that's an amazing game. And like this one, where you can just like embrace. It's like right now, right. With this headset on right now, it feels like I'm playing Hunter with all the like wind and stuff like that, which is pretty cool.
Dear Esther, I met Paul. I made my own little pilgrimage. My Damascus, a small semi-detached on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology, reason or retribution, he still spiraled in panic, thrown high and lucid by his own dented bonnet. Responsibility had made him old. Like us, he'd already passed beyond any conceivable boundary of life.
Stanley was funny and quirky. This is more full of itself. Wait a minute, I heard a radio or something there.
I find myself increasingly unable to find that point where the hermit ends and Paul and I begin.
Oh, look at this.
We are woven into a sodden blanket, stuffed
This
into the
looks
bottom
really
of a
cool.
boat to stop the leak and hold back the ocean. My neck aches from staring up at the aerial. It mirrors the dull throb in my gut where I am sure I've begun to form another stone. In my dreams, it forms into a perfect representation of Lot's wife, head over her shoulder, staring along the motorway at the approaching traffic in a vacuum of fatalistic calm.
Okay. Right, well, so far, something about Lot's wife. We've seen a lot of this so far. I wonder if it's some sort of like formula for something. It did say something about rescuers coming. This looks like it's some sort of, I don't know, weird like figure or something. That must be like a tree. It's pretty cool. I don't even get to interact with the torch, it just comes on automatically, which is, in a way, it's cool. I think it is just like a walking adventure. There's sounds in this game though. It's like little crafting drones. They look really funky and cool. I must have... Here we go. I've got an eerie feeling of like, what's the game I was playing before? The Park. If anyone's seen The Park before, but obviously without all the interaction where you had to walk through areas, that was brilliant. I love that game. It is, isn't it? It seems like a really pretty game.
I've become convinced I am not alone here, even though I'm equally sure it is simply a delusion brought upon by circumstance. I do not, for instance, remember where I found the candles, or why I took it upon myself to light such a strange pathway. Perhaps it is only for those who are bound to follow.
Fuck are these? These like tombstones or something? No, they're not tombstones. So it's not even giving you like a waymarker or anything. You just have to explore, which is pretty cool. Like I said, very chilled out, this game, I must admit. Very chilled out. Ooh, okay, so if I go down there, I don't know if I'll be able to get back, but fuck it, let's go. Loading. Okay. 50G.
Dear Esther, I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my Ordnance Survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford and the welcome brake services, but although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I have as yet been unable to pull ashore.
Okay. Weird. So we've got two pathways, one's heading down there. Do we get to go down there? I think we do, yeah, it looks like it. Wow. It's always rigged, Norse, it's always rigged.
It's only at night that this place makes any sluggish effort at life. You can see the buoy and the aerial. I've been taking to sleeping through the day in an attempt to resurrect myself. I can feel the last days drawing upon me. There's little point now in continuation. There must be something new to find here. Some nook or some cranny that offers a perspective worth clinging to. I've burnt my bridges. I've sunk my boats and watched them go to water.
Okay. So I'm assuming the pathway goes... Oh, it stops here anyway. Alright, cool. So I don't think it mattered which way you went down then. Gives you multiple ways of exploring. That's cool. Oh god, that sounds so fucking weird. Kinda. But in a way, in Britain, there is a lot of places where I've been that's kind of like this, where you've got all these pathways and tracks and stuff, and I have seen it as barbed wire as well in real life. Like, God, them noises sound so weird. Is there a way onto this boat? I'm not sure. Very weird.
I had kidney stones and you visited me in the hospital. After the operation, when I was still half submerged in anesthetic, your outline and your speech both blurred. Now my stones have grown into an island and made their escape, and you have been rendered opaque by the car of a drunk.
No idea where the fuck I'm going now, but let's go. Where's how's it going, bro? My internet decided to crash. No! I was down Doncaster today. Was it Trinity Academy? Which one? I'm trying to remember which one Trinity Academy is. Whoa.
Was this what Paul saw through his windscreen? Not Lot's wife looking over her shoulder, but a scar in the hillside, falling away to black forever.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Hey, yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good. Just chilling. Just chilling. I could go that way. Let me just check if I missed anything this way. We're just chilling out today. We're having a very chilled stream. Can go up here in a second, I think. Oh, Thorn, right? Yeah, I know where you were then. I know where you were. That's probably one of the reasons why I didn't recognise the name of the place, though. But I know where Thorn is. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to see if I missed anything down this side. What were you doing down there then? No problem, Rose. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do.
There must be a hole in the bottom of the boat. How else could new hermits have arrived?
Neither did he eat or drink. Okay. More of them artwork. That's it. Okay, let's head back that way. There's 3 services on the lifts on site while kids run off to... Oh, right, okay. Fair dues. Fair dues. I'll tell you what, right, if this didn't have all the audio, right, with the voice, and you just walk through here, this would be like ASMR fucking, you know, orgasm shit right now. So we've got some shipwrecks, we've got a massive hole in the ground, we've got art everywhere, we've got someone's fucking wife that looks like she's been cheating, according to Greiser. And yeah. Oh, we've got another house over here, let's go. That looks so weird down there. He didn't answer. Give him time, I'm sure I will.
I've begun my ascent on the windless slope of the western side. The setting sun was an inflamed eye squeezing shut against the light shone in by the doctors. My neck is aching through constantly craning my head up to track the light of the aerial. I must look downwards, follow the path under the island to a new beginning.
What the fuck has been going on here? Don't you pretty much have terrain like this outside your own door? No. Close, yes, but not right, literally here. There's places in Yorkshire that are really, really like hilly and shit. Huddersfield is freaking insane. Sheffield is quite, I won't say hilly as such, but Sheffield's got a lot of like mad terrain. But like you get your if you go to like Filey, Whitby, the Yorkshire Moors, this kind of place where you get a lot of like, you know, I'd definitely say I'm trying to think of the name near the water, Flamborough on Whitby side. You get all this, definitely. Really pretty scenery and stuff like that. I went with a couple of mates a couple of years back, well, a few years back now, and we just spent the weekend there, just chilled. It was really fucking cool. Yeah, place like that, yeah. This is like someone's book put in the game. Yeah, it feels like that. Yeah, it's definitely like that, yeah. I would definitely agree with that, Norse. Or Scotland, yeah. There's a lot of places in Scotland that just look just as nice. I would definitely agree there. Yeah, Yorkshire, like moors and the coastline, like I said, Whitby, Flamborough. You get this. You will get this.
The bothy was constructed originally in the early 1700s. By then, shepherding had formalised into a career. The first habitual shepherd was a man called Jacobsen, from a lineage of migratory Scandinavians.
No, it's one of your people.
He was not considered a man of breeding by the mainlanders.
The Scandinavians.
He came here every summer whilst building the bothy, hoping eventually that becoming a man of property would secure him a wife and a lineage. Donnelly records that it did not work. He caught some disease from his malcontented goats and died 2 years after completing it. There was no one to carve white lines into the cliff for him either.
Okay, so we've got this house over here. Yeah, Scotland's got shit on landscapes. Wales is pretty good in a way as well. If you ever get a chance to go, come back to England. Wales. Why is that turning green? Okay. You're getting more of this artwork everywhere. Yeah, Wales has got a lot of cool like hills and stuff. Plot twist, the man talking is fungus. Yes. Norse is secretly in this game. Again, more of these like artwork and shit. Really weird. Tell you what though, graphically this game looks really fucking good. I know some games on the Unity engine can be quite like weird and shit, but I must admit, this is a nice looking game.
Three cormorants seen at dusk. They did not land. This house built of stone, built by a long-dead shepherd. Contents: my camp bed, a stove, a table, chairs, my clothes, my books. The caves that score out the belly of this island, leaving it famished. My limbs and belly famished. This skin, these organs, this failing eyesight. When the battery runs out in my torch, I will descend into the caves and follow only the phosphorescence home.
Okay. Trippy. Yeah, Norse secretly is a posh Brit. This looks really weird though. Like your oldie looking fucking stuff over here. Look at that, like these little stove things. Freaking crazy. I wonder what time it's set on this. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck you. That was loud. Okay, let's go. Let's see where else we can go. You know, what was that? Wait a minute, I saw something in that fucking cave. Hang on a minute. Can I back up a little bit? There was something in that cave. I'm not kidding. There was something in that cave. I saw some sort of like light or some shit. There's something in that cave. Can we get up there? I want to get in there. There's something in that fucking cave. There's something in that bastard cave. I saw a light or something. I'm not fucking kidding. If this turns into be like some sort of horror game, I'm gonna fucking cry. I tell you. Right, is there a way of getting across that? Hang on, let's go back up here. Hold on. I want to see if I can get to that damn thing. Unless that's later in game, you come out the other side. Just hold on a minute. There's no run function in this. I swear I saw some sort of like torch or light or something. Ain't kidding. Ain't fucking kidding. Can I climb higher and go round or something? There's definitely a pathway up top. I doubt I can go there now, but we'll see. You can't see anything. Well, I saw something, mate. I know for a fact I saw like a glimmer of light or something from that cave that I'm looking at right now. It's gone. It's not there now, like, but whatever. Secretly, the Mountains of Madness. It could be. It could be. Right. So let's keep going anyway. Let's see wherever this may take us now. Let's go. Got another cave down there. I don't know where this is taking me now. You saw something too, thank you. It wasn't just me.
What to make of Donnelly, the laudanum and the syphilis? It is clearly not how he began, but I've been unable to discover if the former was a result of his visiting the island or the force that drove him here. For the syphilis, a drunk driver smashing his insides into a pulp as he stumbled these paths, I can only offer my empathy. We're all victims of our age. My disease is the internal combustion engine and the cheap fermentation of yeast.
Yeah, it's definitely set, like, not modern. I'm not insane. Thank you, Rose. I tell you what I do like, I love the music in this. This music's nice.
They found Jakobsen in early spring. The thaw had only just come. Even though he'd been dead nearly 7 months, his body had been frozen right down to the nerves and had not even begun to decompose. All around him, small flowers were reaching for the weak sun. The goats had adjusted happily to life without a shepherd and were grazing freely about the valley. Donnelly reports they hurled the body in fear and disgust down the shaft, but I cannot corroborate this story.
The internet isn't having fun today, makes me sad. No! Bad internet. Bad internet. Oh, we all have them days. Rose, I can understand, don't worry about it. I understand. So, now the plot thickens a bit more. We saw a light in a cave. There's a Scandinavian dude called Jakobsen.
Climbing down to the caves, I slipped and fell and have injured my leg. I think the femur is broken. It is clearly infected.
Dude, stop talking.
The skin has turned a bright, tight pink, and
Dude, stop talking.
Crashing in on waves, wintered tides against my shoreline, drowning out the ache of my stones. I struggled back to the bothy to rest, but it has become clear that there is only one way this is likely to end. The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their purpose. They will keep me lucid for my final ascent.
Are you fucking kidding me? He talks and we hear that weird bastard noise. That is weird, man. Right, so we've got a cave there. What we got down here? Let's have a look. Why did he have to talk when that sound was going on? That was some sort of like fucking alien shit right there. Oh, Unravel's a brilliant game. Okay, somebody's suitcase. Weird. Oh, the weather, yeah. Whenever we have bad weather, it can bugger up the internet a little bit. I can understand that. Okay, so let's keep pushing forward, guys. Doofy, thank you for the host. Okay. Okay. Oh, fucking... What the fuck is this game just turned into? Goddamn! Oh my god, that water is so weird, that. But yes, thank you for the host and stuff. Loading. Okay. Whew. 100G. Okay, breathe. Breathe.
From here, this last time, I have understood there is no turning back. The torch is failing along with my resolve. And hear the singing of the sea creatures from the passages above me, and they are promising the return of the gulls.
Okay. This has just turned fucking random. This has just turned random. I must say though, wow, this looks nice though. Something like you'd find in Skyrim or some shit. That bit there, that Skyrim right there, I'm telling you. Them noises aren't fucking doing me justice right now. Jesus. Hang on, screenshot whatever. Hold on a minute. Let me just back up here a second. I try to remember how you do the like that there. If you want to screenshot it, now's your chance. There you go. If you want to screenshot that, full screen the game, full screen the stream, and screenshot it, whatever you want to do. I'll leave it there for a minute for you. If you would like that at the background, because that is actually a really pretty thing. It's rare that I do shit like this, but this looks fucking nice. I'll give you a few seconds to sort that out if you do want to do it. Oh, with the music, it looks really pretty. This is why it makes me think of Skyrim. It makes me think of Skyrim, this shit right now. I want to play Skyrim now. Someone get it for me, please. Again, I'll leave it for a few seconds if anyone wants to take a screenshot. Or if you want to look back at the stream later on. My god, this music. That does look like a really pretty thing. I want to know if I can... How do I do that? Capture options. No, fuck it, don't matter. They've changed the fucking Xbox stuff. And the other side is over the red light, so like that. It actually does look really nice, doesn't it? It's surprisingly nice. Fucking hell. I'll leave that there for a second while I open this other can. Right. Like I say, if you want to look back and take a screenshot later or something, it's up to you. Right, I'll bang the bits back on and let's go. Right, so, but wow, I really want to play Skyrim now for some reason. This reminds me of like, either Elder Scrolls Online or Skyrim. I've seen something similar to this. Nice one, G. Nice one, man. Hold up a minute. So I've come this way. That's just the same, right, that's the same route. Okay, let's go. Not the best though. Oh, at least you try, bro. This is fucking really weird. I don't get me wrong, the outside was pretty good. Yeah, cool, go for it. Go for it. Okay, so there's another pathway there.
There is no other direction. No other exit from this motorway.
Okay, now
Speeding past this junction, I saw you waiting at the roadside. A one last drink in your trembled hands.
This is so fucking weird. Skyrim has some wonderful outside shots of mist, sunrise sunsets and aurora borealis, but few good caves. I'm gonna have to play Skyrim soon. Like I said, I've got the edition where you can get like you've got all the DLC in it and then all the mods and stuff as well. So I might do some Skyrim soon. This game's got me into it for some reason. It looks like computer inside. It's the paint. Jesus, this game. Oh, what the fuck? I just thought this is going to be one of these random freaking... Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's not nice, but that's nice. Go back. Go back where? Go back where? Where am I going back to? No, where am I going back to? Back in here? Was the tunnel down? Yeah, that's the one I've just come from. That's the one I've just come up to. This one here, right? I came up here. Yeah, that's where I've come from, bro. That's where I came from. I came up here. And then I looked that way going, okay, there's another tunnel there. And then that's when I came into here. I've just come from that one, mate. And then you walk around this area. That's what triggered that last vocal. So I've already been through that one, mate. Oh, that's cool. It's cool. You know, if I missed anything, I'm glad you can Stay for a second at the waterfall if you can, please. With the... you want me to remove the bit boss so you can get a picture or something? I can't believe I'm doing this. Like, yeah, I'm just a tour guide around the game right now. Deadpool 2 is meant to be out 18th of May this year. There was a recent advert with him and Cable. I think there's supposed to be a Venom movie coming out as well. Do you want me to remove the bit thing? I can if you want. Leave that there if you want it without the bits on. You don't get many games that are like really pretty scenery. That's not until October. Ah, right, okay. I've heard that there is one. I saw a thing on Twitter about it. I've heard about that one. I tell you what, right? It might sound different on stream, obviously, but with an headset on, fuck me. Right, so I'm assuming I've got to fall because I've got no idea where the fuck I'm going other than that. Ooh. Hey, Oblivion! Fucking... I tell you what, it's just cranked it up to like fucking 11 right now. Jesus Christ. This is so random. This is fucking random, this game. Holy shit. If I get a chance to play this game, we'll screenshot everything. From what I remember, it's a real cheap game. I think I got it for like £2 or free. I can't remember. I don't know if it was a free one or it was like dead cheap in like a bundle or something. I can't remember. I always like to pick up these odd little random ones. That's why when Gone Home was a free game on the Xbox, I picked it up. Even though it's not like my usual game I play. Yeah, fuck me. Well, this game gets better and better. Fucking hell. Got home from work, yay! Ah, there we go. This is one of them moments, right, that I'd turn around and say that you can officially say this is more like a piece of art than a game, you know what I mean? Like how people turn around and say, oh, it's just a game, but it's like, mate, if you see how much work and shit went into this game, don't get me wrong, you walk around and you get a story told to you, but fuck me, this is awesome. You should try and unravel. I've already done it. I've already played it on stream. Done it and completed it. Oh, if you want weird and beautiful backgrounds, look at NASA's homepage. Nice. Yeah, I've already completed it. Especially some of the Mars shots. Nice. I'll have to have a look. But yeah, I've already done Unravel. It's a really brilliant game. Another game I'd recommend people play. I think that's a really cool game. Played it last year sometime. I should have the full playthrough on YouTube, I think. I'm not sure. Or on my stream somewhere. I always highlight my playthroughs unless I missed it.
I am traveling through my own body, following the line of infection from the shattered femur towards the heart. I swallow fistfuls of painkillers to stay lucid. In my delirium, I see the twin lights of the moon and the Ariel shining to me through the rocks.
Okay. Okay, the music's just made it even sound better. Fuck me. Okay, where the fuck am I supposed to be going? This is random as fuck. Right, let's have a look. Nice, they're up here. Lol. You gotta love a lass that can take some banter. Fuck me, this is incredible. I'm telling you. But your tits are down there. Lol. 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 Jesus fucking H Christ. Okay, so can I like cross round here. Fuck me, sideways. I've got my volume on my headset right fucking loud. This is like fucking insane. Oh shit, what are they? Some sort of like freaking crystal or some shit. Rude little man still taller. Lol. Lol. But yeah, again guys, I'm just playing this for a super chill stream today. Just fancy doing something a bit different. Super chill. Now that's taking me up, so what I want to look at is, can we go down here? Let's see what happens down here. Even told my stand there just watching. Lol. Ah! Yeah, I just clicked, yeah. This is proper fucking mad, this. Whoa, where is this going? Oh, I can't go any further then. Okay. Says the one looking at my tits. Lol. Fucking hell, you lot. Who said I was the only one? Lol. Ah, dear. Right, so we're going to go back up, then go up and around. Right, okay, cool. So it lets you explore areas, but there's still like a bit more of a linear pathway to go, which is cool. What I will do, guys, is I will highlight this this game when I've played it through. Oh, I admitted it, big difference. Lol, yeah. Or what I say is, when people call me perv, I go, perv? No, I just admire the female form. I admire beauty. As if. So I want to know what more of these, like, the whole of these fucking... That's that tree again. Like, I want to know why there's all these paintings and stuff. That water sensation. I'm probably going to need a wee at the end of this. Oh, he looks so mad. So we found out the guy's in pain. And he's got an infection of some sort. Okay, the fuck is all this? What the hell? So we've got something over here. Can we go up here? No, it's not letting me go up there. Right. Is this what inside of a yeah. Is this what looks like inside of a freaking yeah, I'm not even gonna say it actually.
When I was coming round from the operation, I remember the light they shone in my eyes to check for pupil contraction. It was like staring up at a moonlit sky from the bottom of a well. People moved at the summit, but I could not tell if you were one of them.
I've been in a cave once, it's beautiful. I've been close to caves before, but I've never been inside them. I've been at like a cave opening a couple of times and that's about it. Why was the World War II surgical equipment with fresh blood in the house? Exactly. I was a bit concerned about that. Is that the... Do not drop in there. Fucking hellfire. I felt myself sinking then. That must be the big gaping mouth thing that I got. Don't get banned. No. I've already been banned before, so... Ooh. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What is happening here? Behold. Damascus is taken? Okay, this looks like the back end of the... Whoa! What is... This is all freaking... This is something to do with that infection or something. It's gotta be. Damascus is taken. That looks like that. The fuck am I playing? Seriously, I honestly thought it was going to be freaking crazy. Atoms. See? You know, you guys are smarter than me. Molecules, atoms, freaking... This is... What the fuck is that? Science, bitches! This looks fucking mental, bro. Away from being... I see. I have no idea. I'm a big science nerd. And it shall be a famous... I have no idea what that says. Pushes up fake glasses, lol. I am a science nerd. I'm assuming them noises are coming from in the cave, because that is definitely not the music now. You know what would look amazing having these caves? Astroneer. If Astroneer, that game that I've played a few times, had caves like this, I'd never fucking stop playing that game, tell you. Don't tell me I've got to go for a swim. Fucking hellfire, come on. And now this game wants me to fucking play Subnautica. Jesus Christ. Someone is running in front of me. Like, it must be a few hours in front of me with the amount of shit that they put on now. What is this game? Don't say jump scare, Jesus. I don't mind horror games. I don't mind horror games, but I don't want this to be an horror game. What the fuck am I playing now? Okay then. All I've got in my head now is Little Mermaid. Under the sea. Under the sea. I've got no fucking idea where the fuck I'm going now. Jesus Christ, look at that. My headache got worse, let me go take meds, no problem. No problem. That was weird. That was triply weird. That was like, highly weird. But, it showed something about that car accident that they were about in the story. So, whether whoever I'm playing is one of the people that were involved in the car accident, or I've got some sort of fucking weird thing going on, or what, I don't know. I don't fucking know, bro. Whatever it is, it's weird as fucking shit right now, I'm telling you. Loading. Okay. $150G. Finish the caves. Under the sea, Tavi will need to pay. Nose is staring, horizon is glaring, down under the sea. Could be, yeah, because like I said, the delirium because of the painkillers to keep him topped up. I might be the guy. I'm not sure. Ooh.
I wish I could have known Donnelly in this place. We would have had so much to debate. Did he paint these stones or did I? Who left the pots in the hut by the jetty? Who formed the museum under the sea? Who fell silently to his death into the frozen waters? Who erected this godforsaken aerial in the first place? Did this whole island rise to the surface of my stomach, forcing the gulls to take flight?
Right, hold on. Hold on. Hold fucking on a minute. There's a light over there. More of them fucking weird writing. Really need to learn not to slide with traction control off. Right, so I can't go in more that way. That is a nice fucking view. I'm telling you something, right? I'm glad I put this game on today. Just views alone is nice. I must admit, I like that. Okay, so I do need to go that way. Oh, I can go this way. Let's see what is down here. Holy shit, wait a minute, the stars. Holy crap. They look so nice. But my tongue always confuses me when I take meds because I think I'm insulting them all. Fair play. Jesus, this game.
For fire and soil, I chose fire. It seemed the more contemporary of the options, the more sanitary. I could not bear the thought of the reassembly of such a ruins. Stitching arm to shoulder and femur to hip, charting a line of thread like traffic stilled on a motorway, making it all acceptable for tearful aunts and traumatized uncles flown in specially for the occasion. Reduce to ash, mix with water, make a phosphorescent paint for these rocks and ceilings.
Okay. Can't get a screenshot of this. Just have a slideshow of this on my wallpaper. Seriously, like I says, just search it up either on PC or console. I know it's on PC. I've seen this game on PC before, but like I said, I got this pretty cheap on either cheap or free on the Xbox, and I'm so glad I'm playing it. It's just something chilled, man. It's something proper chilled. Hang on a minute. Are these just little mini caves? Let's have a look. I tell you what, the developers did a really good job, in my opinion. Yeah, these are just like small caves with different lights and stuff. Not bad at all. Yeah, exactly. That's a really good thing there, Nos. Yeah, use it as like just have some chilled music in the background and like rotate them in and out for you. And all that, and that sounds like a pretty cool idea. Please tell me you fucking heard that. Please tell me you heard that. 10,000 going! Tanakini! Tanakini! Meow, meow, meow.
All by the roadside, by the exit for Damascus, all ticking and cooled, all feathers and remorse, all of these signals routed like traffic through the circuit diagrams of our guts, those badly ridden boats torn bottomless in the swells, washing us forever ashore.
Around. I got no fucking clue what's going on here. Around them, around him. Something around him. Shone around him. From heaven, shone around him. A light from heaven shone around him. Okay. Alright. Alright, you need to chill. What am I hearing? I'm turning fucking weird right now. Oh yeah, you will stop now, bitch. Fucking hell. That's weird, that noise.
From here, I can see my armada. I collected all the letters I'd ever meant to send to you, if I'd have ever made it to the mainland, but had instead collected at the bottom of my rucksack, and I spread them out along the lost beach. Then I took each and every one, and I folded them into boats. I folded you into the creases, and then, as the sun was setting, I set the fleet to sail. Shattered into 21 pieces, I consigned you to the Atlantic, and I sat here until I'd watched all of you sink.
We've got to pick up car tonight at 6 in window tint. Lol. I'll think about it. You don't have to do... The one thing I will always say, right, and it's the same with me, you don't have to do cam if you don't want to. End of the day. It's like, I used to do cam on my stream, but I just don't bother no more. Not because, you know, I don't think I'm, you know, good looking or anything like that. It's just, I just couldn't be bothered. One day I was ill one day, and I just didn't bother with... I really want to open that. I want to see what's inside there. On a sudden, a light from heaven shone around him, and he fell to the ground. And there's either potatoes or eggs on them. I'll do a cam, but I need a PC first. To be fair, I could do cam now. I need to put cam back in, like, but I'm not bothered at all. I never have been. Plus, I'll get banned because my moobs would be on show. You know what I'm saying? I've always debated cam. I did it for ages. I had cam for a long time, but I just can't be bothered with it. I prefer what I've got now, a minimalistic view on stream. The bit boss, the whole game, and that's it. Yeah, try way out first to see how it feels, yeah. Or try recording. Whoa, hold on. You got a snake? I've just missed some. Hold on, let me read back what I've done here. 6 window tint, yeah. Then we've got a pet store and get the snake. Ah, snake. We've got a snow corn snake. He looks like he's covered in lace because his scales are outlined. That looks really cool. Yeah, recording it and then watching it back and seeing how comfortable you feel with it.
When Paul keeled over dead on the road to Damascus, they resuscitated him by hitting him in the chest with stones gathered by the roadside.
What?
He was lifeless for 21 minutes. Certainly long enough for the oxygen levels in his brain to have decreased and caused hallucinations and delusions of transcendence. I'm running out of painkillers, and the moon has become almost unbearably bright.
Using stones to what? You've recorded before. Oh, that's cool. Fucking using stones to resuscitate people. Are you fucking insane? Oh, don't worry. I'm just going to clobber you over the bastard head. We're at caveman times. Jesus Christ. What is that up there? What are you over there? Hold on! Oh, wait a minute. There's a person. There's a person. You can clearly see that, can't you? You can clearly see there's a shadowy outline near that torch there. There's a person. Can I get viable evidence that there is a person in front of me right now? Right there. That fucker. You can see him. Right. There we go. Yeah, it will be. I wouldn't be surprised if you could pick it up. Because if I did pick it up, like pay-wise, I wouldn't have paid full price for this. I paid... If I did pay it, I think like £2 or something. I always buy really, really cheap games just to see what they're like, and this is definitely one that I've really enjoyed playing. And the music's getting weird. That's what I'm calling it.
I've begun my voyage in a paper boat without a bottom. I will fly to the moon in it. I've been folded along a crease in time, a weakness in the sheet of life. Now you've settled on the opposite side of the paper to me. I can see your traces in the ink that soaks through the fibre, the pulped vegetation. When we become waterlogged and the cage disintegrates, we will intermingle. When this paper aeroplane leaves the cliff edge and carves parallel vapor trails in the dark, we will come together.
Wait. Okay, the person, whoever warrior is gone. Bastard. Let's have a look down here. I'm hallucinating, I bet. I bet it's just me hallucinating. That's what it is. So that's where we've just been. Right. God damn it. But I saw a figure then. I saw a motherfucking figure. Time intense anyway. Other than getting your car and sorting your stuff out for your snake. How you been, my friend? And guys, if you don't already follow Tenta, go and show us some love. I don't think there's anyone that doesn't already follow or know of her at the minute. Pierce my rock. Yeah, there's definitely not a person here. But there is just light. Bit heavy for foreplay. Run, Norse, run! And as he was proceeding on his journey... Okay. This game is fucking mental. I'm assuming we go up there. I'm assuming we go up here. Run, Norse, run. Norse, you've got a bad foot. Don't run too fast. Lol. I've always wanted to see a short man run. Oh, dear. Oh, shit. I thought the game froze on me. It's an interesting sight. That fucking shit's eerie. And was come near Damascus. Ooh. Let's have a waste camera. What are you fucking sending, man? If this is bastard fucking... Yeah, fuck me, sideways. Gee, I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, that's clearly me with camo. Right, so. And he, hang on. He eat nor drink. Neither
if only
did he
Donnelly
eat
had
nor drink.
experienced this, he would have realized he was his own shoreline, as am I. Just as I am becoming this island, so he became his syphilis, retreating into the burning synapses, the stones, the infection.
Was 3 days without sight, and neither he drunk or eat. What the fuck is this game? Chivo. Walk 5,000 steps. We've only walked 5,000 steps. It felt like I've walked for fucking ever. I'll check that one in a sec, Jake. Oh, more music.
There are headlights reflected in these retinas. Too long in the tunnels of my island without a bottom. The sea creatures have risen to the surface, but the gulls are not here to carry them back to their nests. I've become fixed, open and staring, an eye turned on itself. I've become an infected leg whose tracking lines form a perfect map of the junctions of the M5. I will take the exit at mid-thigh and plummet to my Esther.
That's some sort of bunker out there. Hello? Seriously though, the fuck am I playing? Okay, so although Davey slightly knows the story, I'm trying to take it all in. It's like who am I following? Who's painted this? Is my wife somebody I don't fucking know? Must have been a lookout. Wow, would you look at that? Excuse me, God. Oh, sorry about that. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. Jesus Christ. Woo! It's cute. Lol. Oh, thank you, Ben. Ooh. Getting close to this line. Okay. Thank you, Rose. Oh, sorry about that. And about not round, or I'm round about me. I have fucking no idea what this is all about, and could not see from the glory.
I have dredged these waters for the bones of the hermit, for the traces of Donnelly, for any sign of Jakobsen's flock, for the empty bottle that would incriminate him. I have scoured this stretch of motorway 21 times, attempting to recreate his trajectory, the point when his heart stopped dead and all he saw was the moon over the Sanford Junction. He was not drunk, Esther. He was not drunk at all, and it was not his fault. It was the converging lines that doomed him. This is not a recorded natural condition. The gulls do not fly so low over the motorway and cause him to swerve. The paint scored away from his car in lines like an infection, making directly for the heart.
Okay, this is trippy as shit. This is trippy as shit. So, gulls swooped down. It was an infection that tore into the paint of the car. What the fuck? He is off his tits, man. Oh, I have no idea what that says, but fuck it. Those are magic candles. You blow them, they never go out. I know, that wind though. That sneeze pause, lol. So your name is Esther? Maybe. Am I Esther? I'm not sure. That were with me. That were with me. I don't think it is a horror. Well, I never assumed it were a horror, is it? That was me came into. The sky, man. Look at that view. That view there, right there. There you go, another insane freaking view. Man, there should. Damascus. Look, see, now there's a figure. There's a figure right there. That ain't no bullshit. That ain't no rock. That ain't no freaking, you know, light fucking trick or anything. There's a figure right there. Could be. Could be. I don't know. But there's a figure right there. See? He's right there. There he is. He's looking at me. Hiya. Right, I bet you anyone when we get to a certain point disappears. If you turn around and see it's a fucking rock, fuck you. It's just a mast. No, it's a rock. Fuck off. Look, see? That's not the mast. That shadowy figure right there. Stop trying to troll me, you bastards.
We will leave twin vapor trails in the air, white lines etched into these rocks. Dear Esther, I have burnt my belongings, my books, this death certificate. Mine will be written all across this island. Who was Jakobsen? Who remembers him? Donnelly has written of him, but who was Donnelly? Who remembers him? I have painted, carved, hewn, scored into this space all that I could draw from him. There will be another to these shores to remember me. I will rise from the ocean like an island without bottom, come together like a stone, become an aerial, a beacon, that they will not forget you. We have always been drawn here. One day the gulls will return and nest in our bones and our history. I will look to my left and see Esther Donnelly flying beside me. I will look to my right and see Paul Jacobson flying beside me. They will leave white lines carved into the air to reach the mainland, where help will be sent.
Oh, fuck me. Oh no, wait, whoa, hold on, we're a bird, what the fuck? I was trying to give you a 10 for that knife, lol.
Come back.
Is that it? There we go. So, that bird that jump scared us earlier in the game, Paul. So why Paul? I don't even know who the fuck I was. I have no fucking clue what the hell I just witnessed there. But there you go, guys. That was Dear Esther. That was actually pretty cool. Will we ever find Esther? I don't even know who the fuck Esther is. Why Esther? Why Paul? I don't fucking know what the fuck. Only gain from that game is the view. Yes. Will we ever know who Paul is? Find out next week. Another thrilling tale. Oh dear me. Well, there you go. That was actually quite an interesting game, I must admit. Let's have a meet real. Fuck you. Paul is dead. I don't get it. Shit. Find out next week only on Dragon Ball Z. Oh dear. Yeah, it was quite an interesting game. Very chilled, very atmospheric. I must admit that game was very, very atmospheric. Really cool. I enjoyed playing that. That was awesome. What I will do, I will definitely highlight the entire game from the beginning, and we'll put it on the highlights and possibly on YouTube in the foreseeable future. But yeah, my Unraveled gameplay should be on my highlights or YouTube or both, Rose, if you ever wanted to watch that. Thanks for opening my stream. No problem. No problem. I said it was there for you guys to use.